Welcome everybody, my name is Rob Kulish, joined by head wrestling coach Mike Clayton and junior standout Mike Polizzi on the eve of their 2013-14 season opener against Northwestern and University of Chicago out in Chicago. Guys, thanks for joining me, I know you're busy. Start off with you, Coach. Up and down here last year. Mixed duel results, tons of injuries, but ultimately a pretty successful end of the year for you guys.
Yeah.
Why are we excited about 2013?
Well, we're able to build a lot on the schedule that we had last year. We had some tough opponents. We had some great guys in the room, and we did have to deal with some injuries. This year, not only do we have a good recruiting class coming back, but we've got a lot of our guys back. They're healthy, they're motivated, and they're really ready to go. So I'm excited about what we're going to do.
Mike, obviously you had a real successful year last year. You're coming off ranked 6th in the country at 149 already this year. When you look at the team, what's your main goal? Like, what do you want the team to accomplish?
Well, right now, actually, we're ranked 28th in the coaches poll, and I mean, our goal, we want to be top 10. We've been ever since I got here my freshman year, our goal is to be top 10. I know it's Coach Clayton's goal to be top 10. We want to be in top 10. We want everybody on our team, all 10 guys, we want to place top 6 in regions. That's just the main goal we have on our team. And if I'm working hard and my partner's working hard, everybody else is going to be working hard. It's going to make a whole team effort. Everybody's going to get better, and everybody's going to get to where they want to be at the end of the year.
Kind of piggyback on that, as I said, 6th nationally, personally. I think wrestling's interesting in that, yes, there's a lot of big team aspect, a lot of individual aspect as well. Where do you see yourself finishing this year? What are you shooting for?
Like any sport, your goal is to be the best. I want to be the last person wrestling on the last day of the year, national championship. I mean, I want my big mug on that wall, being an All-American, but my main goal is being national champion. That's what I'm going to come up with.
Coach, a lot of returners. I would say probably a pretty deep team this year, hopefully. Hopefully we stay away from injuries as well. But can you point out maybe 1, 2, 3 returners that you are really, other than Mike, to really make an impact for your program, really maybe help Stevens take that next step?
Well, we're very fortunate. We've got a lot of great leaders on the team. Any great team is going to have solid leaders, and Mike and I were talking about that even before the interview. Both, Mike with his leadership on the mats, but as well as the way he behaves and treats his academics. Being on the president's list last year, those are important kind of qualities that help our team continue to develop. Alex Moreno is team captain for us at 197. Again, academically, socially, and in terms of his work ethic, a true impact guy for us at 197. We're fortunate that Tyler Maher's back this year at heavyweight. He was a 2-time high school All-American, was 3rd in our conference as a freshman, had to deal with injuries last year and is back. Damian Merberg, who's fought injuries, is back at 184. Ryan Dorman is back. He's a 3-time national qualifier, twice round All-American. This year he's healthy, ready to go, and committed to going into it. But we're fortunate, even 165, CJ Caserta, 157, Jake Odell, 133, we've got Ryan Wilson back in the lineup, who placed at the regions, and then we do have Tony Geiger back at 125, another region place winner. And both of those guys, as young starters for us last year, were really surprises. But again, their leadership and the work ethic that they've got in the room has been it's been great, not just for the team, for the coaches. That keeps us motivated. And, it really does. The culture in our room is awesome.
Mike, Coach just kind of talked about returners, and I know he's brought in, as always, a ton of new faces. A ton of people who possibly push you guys, make their own impact. As you did as a freshman, and then last year as a sophomore. What are some of the new guys we can watch out for? Some of the guys you've enjoyed working with, etc.
Yeah, Coach Clayton does a great job of recruiting. We got another huge class this year. They're all working real hard in the room. They're pushing real hard. These first 3 weeks is the best I've seen freshman-wise in a long time. Just a couple of quick names. Murray, we got a 25. He's actually going to be starting for us as a freshman. That's huge. And just overall stud alert, sophomore, a little under the radar. Ryan Wilson, I'm expecting big things out of him. He'll be right up there next to me on the podium down in NCAAs.
Last one for you, Coach. I kind of alluded to it in the opening. I don't want to say brutal, but a real big test and a tough test going out to Chicago, Northwestern, University of Chicago, same day, couple of duels. When you were putting the schedule together, and you said this is what we're going to do. Obviously, the experience of traveling out there is something. But on the mats, what are you looking for the guys to take away and bring back to Hoboken as you guys, then go through the rest of the year?
Both from a recruiting standpoint and the opportunity to wrestle a Big Ten school like Northwestern, it's huge for the quality of our program, for Drew Periano to reach out to us, to want us to come back again this year. I think they value the type of work ethic our guys have. Our guys wrestle hard on the mats for 7 minutes, and they know they're going to have a tough team to battle against. So I think that kind of recognition it helps move our program forward from the recruiting aspect. But I think also the guys that are putting the work in every day, guys like Mike and Alex and Ryan, and really everybody from our first string guy to sometimes our fifth or sixth string guy. The quality that they possess as people, programs have looked out for that. Not only this weekend with Northwestern, but Wednesday when we come back, we're going up to the Military Academy to wrestle West Point, and then go into the Binghamton Open. So a lot of D1 level competition. It brings our guys up to another level. It shows them what's really out there, and we can rank ourselves against the best in the country. And then when we settle into our D3 schedule, it's going to give us a little bit of a chip on our shoulder to kind of come back at the guys. So I'm excited. I think we've got some guys that have an opportunity to make a big impact when we go out to Northwestern. And I just hope to get a chance to sit back and let them do all the work that they've been prepping for.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been a long preseason. You guys got to be excited. Safe travels. Best of luck. We'll catch up as the season goes, and follow along on StevensDucks.com.